Oh, that's good. Tea. Just tea. Normally coffee, but today I was just not feeling making coffee. But I just kind of wanted to talk. I just kind of had this urge to share a little bit more about this show your work concept that I'm obsessed with right now, crushing on, however you want to put it. But just this concept of showing the stuff that's not perfect, showing the imperfect creations that people make. Because getting better, always good. Obsession over perfection can be a problem. But this whole idea of show your work comes from this place that I'm kind of familiar with, of wanting to value everyone's voice, saying everyone has something to bring to the table, and also at the same time feeling like, oh, but I don't have anything to say, I don't have anything worth talking about or sharing, or any experiences that could be helpful. And I don't think that's actually true. I think in reality, we do all have something to share. And I mean, people come from different backgrounds where maybe you work for a place where you don't feel valued, your voice isn't heard, you're not really given the opportunity to speak, or it's your own hindrances that you put on yourself, like I've already kind of said. But it comes out of that place, and then my value of everyone has something. And that's not to say that there are no bad ideas. Bad ideas exist. Like, let's put that out there. Let's accept bad ideas exist. But if those bad ideas come from a place of sincerity, like you genuinely have an idea, it's not that you're throwing something out just to throw something out. Like, you actually had this idea. That doesn't mean go tell that person, like, hey, that's a bad idea. But maybe look at it for a second, figure out where the idea is coming from and what the purpose behind it is, because then you can pick out the good pieces. You can show, hey, so that whole thing didn't work, but this piece was really good. Because ideas from a place of sincerity, I think, always have something that can be taken and used in a next iteration, a next evolution of the idea. So that's kind of where some of that this show your work concept comes from. Is just this, there are bad ideas. That doesn't mean the whole idea is bad. So yeah, just kind of what's been floating around, what I've been processing a lot of in this season of finding the next thing, and this season of I'm gonna put stuff out, I'm gonna make things, because if you're like me, when you're going through something tough, making something is the only thing that makes my brain feel okay. If I'm just sitting around doing nothing, I feel like I'm dying. So that's kind of my encouragement, is just go make things. Go share ideas. Be creative. Make in the hard. That's another thing that I'm on right now. Is like when it gets hard, go make something. And yeah, just as usual, share your work.